Hello and welcome to Lesson 18, page 119. This is a song titled The Morning Bird, Piano Part 3 in our pre-Level 1 book. And let's go ahead and dive right into the notes of our song. So this is a little bit of an unusual one that we're used to seeing in our pre-Level 1 book as far as what notes, but this Part 3 is what I would call the harmony to maybe what the main melody might be in The Morning Bird. So it might not sound like something you would sing immediately out of your head, but it is a part that's going to make the rest of the other parts sound really, really good and beautiful. So the notes we're going to need, they skip around a little bit, and we're going to start under a group of 3 black keys to find our first note, which is G. So I'm going to use the group of 3 black keys that's below middle C. So to the left, here's my group of 3 black keys. I don't need F, my front door, but I do need the next key right here, G. And next to G is A, but we don't need that key. We're going to skip over A. So we have G, we're going to skip over A and go to the back door of our group of 3 black keys, which is B. And then we need our first white key under the group of 2 black keys, which is C. So all together, that's G, B, and C. And this is how I'm going to use my fingers in this song. I'm going to do 1 finger on G and 2 fingers on B and C. So there's the 3 notes that I need for The Morning Bird Piano Part 3. Moving on to now the first line of our song. And just like the other 2 parts, we're going to break our lines in half while we work on them. Okay. And up first, we have our rhythms, running, 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 walk. Let's go ahead and clap those together. So 3 running notes and a walk note. 1, 2. Here we go. And running, 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 walk. Beautiful. And now we are ready to add our notes. So up first we play 2 C's and then G for the rest of the first section. So we have C, C, G, 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 G. So that's why covering the notes is going to make it easy for us to switch back between C and G. Let's try it nice and slow. 1, 2. Here we go, and C, C, G, 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 G. Great work. And we're already ready for part number 2 over here. And it looks like our notes, we just have B we're going to use for the whole measure. But let's look at our rhythms. We have running, walk, running, walk. Let's clap that together for practice. Here we go. 1, 2. Here we go, and running, walk, running, walk. And remember, just B on our notes, so that's running, walk. Let's do it nice and slow together, second half. 1, 2. Here we go, and running, walk, running, walk. Excellent. And now I think we're ready to put that whole line together. So let's start and play the whole first line. And we're using every note that we need all in the first line. So C, G, and B. All right, hands ready, nice and slow. Line number 1. 1, 2. Here we go, and C, C, G, 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 B, 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 Great job. Now, line number 2, we have the same thing in the first half. So let's move to the second half of our line. And we have 2 running notes and 2 walk notes. So running, running, walk, walk. Let's clap that together. Then we'll talk about our notes. 1, 2. Here we go. And running, running, walk, walk. Excellent job. And our notes we have are B, 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 C, C. Let's go ahead and try that nice and slow. Second half of our second line. 1, 2. Here we go. And B, 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 C, C. Great job. And now let's try the second line all together. And something I didn't catch at the beginning here. It's not the same as the first line, as I said. There is only G's, so don't let that mistake get by you too, as it did for me. We have just G's in the second line, not C's. So sorry I did not point that out earlier. We're all learning the song together. So it looks like G, 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 G. Makes it even easier, so no C's like at the beginning. And if you already caught that, excellent job. Way to notice it on the second line, because that G and C, they look similar to each other, don't they? So let's try line 2 all together now. Just the G's. And then we have our running, running, walk, walk at the end. Okay, here we go. 1, 2. Here we go. And G, 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 B, 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 C, C. Great work. And again, please be careful with that GG to start the second line. I get that it's a little bit easier because we only play G, but we want to make sure not to play C there. Okay, we're ready for our first full performance of the Morning Bird Part 3. We're going to do it once without and then once with the metronome. Hands ready. 1, 2. Here we go. And C, C, G, 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 B, 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 G, 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 B, 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 C, C. Fantastic job, and now we're ready for our first metronome performance. 1, 2, here we go. Congratulations on completing the Morning Bird Piano Part 3, and I will see you on the next song.